Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another review and swatch video. Yes, I am doing back-to-back videos today, so if you see the same look, same hairstyle, same shirt, pay no mind. Let's just get to the palette. So I bought a few palettes within the last month, but so much was going on last month in April with the Autism Awareness Holy Week, Easter, doing Easter looks and trying to put in videos in between that on different things. So I wanted to kind of wait for all that to be over with to kind of get into the reviews of the palettes that I bought, which two of them was the Blue Blood, the Blood Sugar, which I did a review on that. I was highly impressed. Love the colors, love the pigmentation, would definitely buy it again and recommend that you buy it as well because Jeffree Star is really good at what he does and I love it, love it. And I can't wait to get more of his stuff. The same way I feel about James Charles, which I just did the review just a few minutes ago on his collaboration with Morphee about the regarding his artistry palette. I think it's amazing as well. Love the colors, love the pigmentation. It had some fallout, which I go into that video about. So if you want to see that video, go check that video out. But I would definitely buy that palette again and anything that James Charles do. I think his technique, I think, what he does is great. And so he has sold me. He has sold it. I'm buying it. So I can't wait to get more stuff from him as well as Jeffree Star. But this palette is also Morphee. I love Morphee. So this is their Morphee 35G Bronze Golds, which I love bronzy colors. Anything that's bronzy, shimmery, that is my thing. The packaging, the box is the same thing as this. So that's why I didn't even show you the box. Same exact thing. I like that the lettering is bronzy. I like these kind of lines, which I don't exactly know what it means. This is the back of the palette. They use the color orange for some reason. I don't know why, but nevertheless, it's not a out, how can I say the word? It's not a bold packaging. It's not a like, wow, that packaging, like the Blue Blood was a coffin. Like I thought that was neat. Thought it was genius. His Blood Sugar was like the old VHS thing, tapes, and you pulled it out, and then when you pulled it, it's actually like a briefcase. I thought those were genius packaging. I am into packaging because that's the first thing that catches my eye. If that catches my eye, then I want to see what's in there. And then, of course, my number one thing is pigmentation. Do I love the color scheme or the colors that I will use, which I use every color across the board, but does it have more shimmers and mattes because I'm into more shimmers? Is it something that it's really worth me investing in because I'm so impressed with the color scheme and the pigmentation? So, I have my little list. So my daughter ordered this. In fact, both of my daughters ordered all these palettes before me. When I see how it came to them and how it looked, I thought, okay, I want to get that. I'll buy it. I want one for me. And so this was no different. When my daughter got this one, I thought, oh my God, I love bronzy looks and shimmeries. I want to get one of those. In fact, it was so impressive that I got two. Just in case it gets sold out, just in case it gets discontinued, I want to be ready. So I bought two of these and she did the same. We're crazy. If we love something that much, we will buy two or three of the same thing just to have it on hand, just in case. So without any further ado, let's get into the palette. So I'm trying to keep the paper on there, the plastic. This is the palette with the plastic on it. These are the colors. Aren't they amazing? Look at all those bronzy colors, gold colors, all those shimmery colors. I think it's more shimmery than mattes because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mattes versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 shimmers. So there's definitely more shimmers than mattes, which I love. I have mattes. I gotta have them. They're definitely, you need them for transitioning and blending and to create certain looks. But shimmery, anything that's shimmery, blingy, as you've heard me say millions of times, it's my thing. So, and I just think that they're so pretty. I used this palette only once before, and I think, I don't know what exactly I think I just wanted to, I was just feeling bronzy that day. It wasn't for a specific like holiday or a specific theme or anything. So I'm just going to do the swatches and let you know the names. And I keep putting this plastic backwards. So let's start with the top line, which is, let me put on my glasses, my reading glasses, because I cannot see. Whoa. Let's see. It's Glare. Why did it get dark in this house all of a sudden? So this is the first color. It's Glare. My arm is hurting from doing this because I have this bad shoulder, so I'm going to stick it close to me as possible. That is Glare. Second color is Sandy. Barely see it, but it's really pretty. It's shimmery. Third color is Glow On. It seems like it's not that pigmented, but to me it really is, more than it's showing. The next one is Island Life. Maybe because I need to press a little bit harder. This is the first matte color that we're doing, which is Deserted. Then we're doing Paradise, which is a pretty shimmery color. Look at that. And the last one is another matte, which is called Toasted. So that's the top row. Love it. This time I got me a towel because that tissue was falling apart. It really wasn't fast enough or helping enough. So second row, we have Tropics, which is a orangey shimmer color. See if I do it one more time. Then we have Poolside. That is amazing. I love that color. I love them all, but that one really stands out. That's another one. That one is called Copper Cabana. Then we have another matte on the second, and it's called Naked. And you know, it's so funny because I have a problem saying that word naked. I have to really take my time and really move my mouth to pronounce the word naked. But I say naked, like naked. It's just hard for me to say that word. And it's kind of like the way it's spelled here, naked. N-E-K-K-E-D. And that's the color. And then we have, and that's a matte For Sure is the next color. Love it, love it. These are going to be some amazing Halloween, Thanksgiving, fall looks. Oh my God. And so we did pull for, did we do For Sure? I think that's the one we just did, For Sure. This is a really pretty color. And that's called Hotness, and it is hot. This color is called Triple Digit. That is so, so pretty. Look at those colors. So, clean we go. This shoulder is going to be hurting me because I'm doing this. I could feel the pain already. So, third row we have Hey Vacay. I can't wait till we go on our vacay. Look at that. Then we have Record Temps. Then we have Sunning. Oh, I put it too far over. Then we have Summer Vibes. I'll put it here even though it's... Oh, God, you don't love these colors. I don't know what's wrong with you. Then we have Bronze Out. Whoa. Then we have SPF, which is a matte color. Wow. Then we have Sexy Beach. A lot of them are similar, but they're so pretty. But they're different in their own way. But if at the first look you think, God, that looks A lot of them look pretty similar, but they're like a tint lighter or a tint darker. But each one has its own place. So the fourth row we have sol, like, which means sun in Spanish, S-O-L, sol. Like el sol is coming out, means the sun is coming out. So it's a golden bronzy color. I'm sticking my shoulder close to my body because it's hurting. Oh, that's like so amazing. I'm so excited. See how they look similar, but this one's a tint darker. And that one is called So Golden. Then we have Rays, like R-A-Y-S. They're pretty similar, but see, this is a little darker than this one, and this has a little like orangey, more goldish tone in it. Then we have a brown color, which is called Roastin, R-O-A-S-T-I-N. And that's a shimmer color. Now we're going to a matte color, which is called Tan Up. That's so pretty. Then we have Beach Mood. That's pretty. Then we have a matte color, which is called Heat Wave. Very pretty. So, clean up time. God, I'm going to put some medicine on my arm. So, last row, we have Solstice, S-O-L-S-T-I-C-E. Solstice. Usually I-C-E is ice. Solstice. I don't know. If you figure out how it's pronounced, let me know. These colors are driving me insane. I am highly, highly impressed. Uh-oh, blood sugar. It's right up there next to you. I love it. So this one is called 101 Degrees. I wonder why. That is so pretty. The next one is called Tantalize. So it's T-A-N-T-A-L-I-Z-E. Tantalize. Pretty, pretty, pretty. We have a matte color coming up. Equator. Pretty similar, except this one is a shimmer and this one isn't. Then we have Burnt. That is so pretty for a matte color. So pretty. Then we have, oh, my arm is hurting. Night Dip. That is pretty. I'm going to go on it a little bit more. Oh, that is pretty. It's like a bluish gray, I want to say. And that's called Night Dip. And the last but not least is called Deep In. A little bit more. It's a matte color. Oh, it's weird, huh? Oh, let me take it off and try that one again. I'm taking off the other color. I really want to... This is not as pigmented as any of the others, but it would only be used for like an eyeliner or if you're doing a Halloween color, which you'd use a lot of black. So any color that would require black would be the only time you would probably use this color. And definitely like Halloween colors, this is going to be good. And I'm definitely an eyeliner. So I wear black eyeliner. So I would use those. I would use this color only for my eyeliner and if I'm doing a Halloween or any look or theme that requires black. But all the other colors are amazing. Look at that. So get it off. Oh, my arm. You have no idea. This rotator cuff damage and especially the bicep tendonitis. I've been going through this pain for almost a year now, maybe less. Actually, since September of last year. And I had an x-ray done. X-ray supposedly showed arthritis and rotator cuff damage, but x-ray are not as good as MRIs. They show more depth, more accurate look, but you have to the whole thing was I had to do an x-ray in order to get approved for an MRI. So we had to go through the process. Of course, the MRI showed no arthritis whatsoever. It was rotator cuff. And this one hurt it more because this has bicep tendonitis. It is in pain right now. I'm in pain all day, every day. Nights are the worst because I think that's when my body relaxes and the arm gets pushed back. And then the only thing that gives me some relief is putting it up, which is so weird because normally when you have shoulder damage, the last thing you can do is lift up your arm, especially like if you have frozen shoulder. But no, this actually gives me some relief by putting my my arm up. So, and I'm going to go put some medicine. I got different type of medications that I'm taking. I'm taking like ibuprofen or Tylenol arthritis as far as pills. But I have lidocaine, I think it's called, roll-on medication that's supposed to numb it but not have that smell. And then I have another prescription cream that she gave me, but then I can't take the ibuprofen, so I have to, it's for arthritis pain and for all kinds of deep pain. So I have to just balance out when I want to use it. I mean, you have to be very careful. You can only use 2 grams at a time of the ointment, and then no more than 8 grams a day. And then they even have a measuring strip for you. It's some big, serious stuff. So, yeah. And then I have patches too. Oh, that just gave me some relief. Anyway, sorry to put that in there, but I had to kind of explain why my arm is hurting. So, yeah. So this, you know how I said blood sugar? I have a huge makeup collection. But you know how I said blood sugar? I was so impressed that it was my top 3, if not my top palette. Well, this is also my top 3. So I think it's a tie with blood sugar. I mean, the only thing where the blood sugar probably beat it is in packaging, because I love that VHS look. And then when you take it out, it's a briefcase look. I love the reds. It's a whole different opposite color scheme. Those are mostly all reds. This is mostly all bronze. So it's uncomparable because it's 2 totally different color schemes, and I like that, so I can enjoy both and not have something that 2 of the same thing that's similar. So that's where it's a tie. And I'm all about shimmers, so this one has more shimmers. I love bronzy and goldy colors, all that metallic gold, silver, bronzy, shimmery. That's my thing. I'm that kind of girl, blingy type of thing. So I don't know. It's a close tie. Because it's such a completely different color scheme, that's what's making me give me a hard time to determine which one is number 1. So, because they're totally 2 different things. Like I said, the one step above is the blood sugar because of the packaging. And because of the color scheme, I really can't say. But if I absolutely have to choose as far as colors, I have to go with this one. I have to go with this one because I'm into the gold and metallics and shimmeries, and blood sugar has some of that, but not as much as this. And this one would, my eye would be drawn a little bit more, and I could use it on normal looks, fall looks, holiday looks, Thanksgiving, Halloween. It's all year round, but I could really get into those holidays. The reds, it can also be Valentine's Day looks, stuff like that. So just by a smidge, or maybe a little bit more than a smidge, I would make this my number 1 palette. My number 1 palette. Blood sugar either is right next to it, like right here. It's not completely under. It's about right there. Maybe right there. I don't know if you know what I'm even trying to say. So this would be number 1. Blood sugar would be number 2. But because I love them and so impressed with both and they're totally 2 different things, I'm going to have to give blood sugar a little bit more credit than that. So I'll put it right here. So it's like, instead of just completely under. So it's like, this is number 1. Blood sugar's 1.5. It's crazy stuff. Pay me no mind. Just trying to be funny. But yeah, it's true though. It's true. This so far is my number 1 palette. And blood sugar is right next to it. So I hope you enjoyed that review and swatch. Oh, you know what I was going to do too? I was going to do Jeffree Star's advice. Try to do it with the brush. See how that comes out. So it does come out lighter. Again, same thing. So that just tells you that with the brush, you're going to apply a few more strokes than you would if you just did your finger. The finger is so good just to show you that color and that depth and that pigmentation, but the brush shows you the accuracy of how you're going to have to apply it a couple of strokes more to get that look and blend it in and all that stuff. So I don't know if you know what I mean. So Jeffree Star is right. I mean, you should definitely show both. Definitely show the finger swatch because it definitely allows the person to see the depth and the pigmentation of the color and just the beauty of it. But the brush will be the swatch that will show you, okay, I don't have to work too hard on with that color. I don't have to put that many strokes, or I have to put more strokes than I thought. But you will know where you accurately are as far as application. How much application and which way you would have to apply it, because it would give you the true accuracy. But the finger swatches is always fun because it just shows you the beauty and the depth of the color. So I would definitely do both on your videos if you're doing review and swatches. So yeah, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed those 2 videos back to back, 2 review and swatch videos. It was fun doing it, and that was just my honest opinion. Yay, Morphee, James Charles, Jeffree Star. All right. I'm happy and I'm impressed, and definitely it was worth my money. I am happy that I got it. Especially I'm happy that I got 2 of these. 2 of these. And I definitely will be buying another blood sugar as soon as I get a chance when it comes back out. I'll get another one just in case it gets discontinued or he doesn't sell anymore if it keeps being sold out. I want to have an extra one because I love that palette so much. I'll get an extra of the blue blood, and probably an extra one of the James Charles Morphee because I really was impressed, really was happy that I bought them. It was worth my money, and I'm just having so much fun with them. So that's all. I just wanted to share my own opinion, my review, my take on all of these palettes. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to push the notification bell because that's the only way you get heads up on all the videos I upload. Remember, positivity, respect. If you're going to leave a comment, those 2 things must be in there. And like I said, I do not mind constructive criticism. If it's coming from the heart, it's a humble opinion and just something that, not saying that anything I'm doing is wrong, but it just would not be something that you would do. And of course, for this video, I didn't use any of these colors. These colors are from the James Charles, so it's not about a tutorial. It's not about a look. I'm loving this natural, but yet, boldy look. It's not really bold. Maybe that's not the word. It's a natural look, but yet it has its color. It's color. I'm trying to figure out, there's a word, my daughter said it the other day, and I used to say it a lot too, and I'm lost my train of thought. Is a little behind here, but it's a natural color because definitely, oh my God, I can't talk. It's like pissing me off right now. I definitely like strong, bold looks. I definitely like, because that's just me. I love makeup. The stronger, to me, sometimes the better, the more boldier. As long as it's done with, I don't know what I'm trying to say. In other words, I like bold and strong looks. That's just me. It's always been that way since I started wearing makeup. And I just like those bold, strong looks. Of course, with bold, strong colors, you have to go a little lighter. Unless you're supporting a cause, like I did the blue blood for autism awareness. I wanted it to be stronger. But also, I love some light colors. If I'm just going to be chilling in the house or running errands like I'm going to do today, I like light colors. And yeah, so I consider this kind of in between. That's kind of what I'm trying to say, an in between. It's light, but yet it has an intensity in the look, and I just love it. I love the mixture of the colors. I love the blending, the transitioning, and my eyebrows look much better than they did the other day because I had used 2 different products. I had used the pencil that I got, and I can't remember the name of it, and I also used the Maybelline Tattoo pomade, and it just made it stronger and it made it look thicker. And I know that's the trend. Stronger, darker, thicker eyebrows. That is the trend. Go and check out everybody's YouTube. Just check it out. But I don't like my eyebrows to look thick. I like it to be the shape that they are, which this is pretty much it. It is a little thicker on the tops, But I had ran out of the pencil, so I was trying to, and my eyebrows look uneven. Let me tell you something about eyebrows too before I let you go. Eyebrows are not sisters. They're not twins. They are cousins. They're not going to look the same. So ask any YouTuber out there, ask any professional like myself. They're not supposed to look alike. Like sometimes my eye will lift higher in this eye depending on my expression. If I'm really having a big expression or if my eyes are open wider. This one tends to go up higher, so it looks like it's uneven, but it's not. It's not uneven. It's definitely the same. One arch might look a little bit lighter. That's what everybody will tell you this. This one is, because I got to pluck my eyebrows on the top area here. Seems to be a little thicker than this, but it's really not. Trust me. But I did like just wearing the pencil today because it's not as dark and it's not as thick. When I was using both of those other day, it was like the pomade on top of the pencil. I do need to buy my Anastasia because that pomade is the best. It comes out first, it kind of looks heavy, but then it turns light and it becomes like a powder natural look. It is amazing. I highly recommend that too. But nevertheless, anyway, I was just going into something else. But please enjoy your day. Have a blessed day. And like I said, subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video. And don't forget to push the notification bell to get heads up on all the videos I upload. So until my next video, take care. Have a great day.